Yo, what up everyone? I'm Keegan Vlogs. Hope y'all doing well, man. Another mukbang video today. Um, yeah. I made this video also yesterday on the ASMR channel. If you haven't checked it out, go check it out. I got caught by the police. I made a big fucking mistake. Like a really big mistake. I know you're probably wondering, Keegan, I have no clue what you're on about. What are you doing? What happened? I'm going to be explaining this all in today's video. Very interesting video, so I highly suggest you to keep on watching it. So, 2 nights ago, I decided to, after 12 o'clock, let my parents fall asleep in bed, do the dogs at 12 o'clock, and then at 0:30 I thought, I got the Jeep car, the keys for the car, just drive it. I have done this before though, this is my first time, I knew the consequences, I know the risks of getting caught. You're probably wondering, but what does this have to do with driving? I don't have a license, that's the whole fucking point. I'm obviously 18, but however, I don't have an actual license yet. I'm gonna go to that. I've done this before, a month ago when my parents weren't here. I did it the whole week, driving the Jeep upwards town, getting McDonald's, and etc. And they didn't know it, I didn't tell anyone obviously. However, my dad did find out because he was like, hey, the mileage is up. Then he said, have you been driving? I said, yeah. God damn it, man. He wasn't mad, he was just like, shit ain't good, man. So, a month later, priority, Monday, 2 days ago, I decided, you know what, screw it, let's go to McDonald's, because fuck it, I was hungry, man. I was starving. I was just having the munchies. Got myself some vegan nuggets, McFlurry M&M, and a Coca-Cola. Ate, and I think it was around the 0:45 that I was around the block here, and I thought, you know what, let's add an extra little piece. Let's go through the city. So I went there, making a little cruise like I normally would through the beach and the stuff, like the very, very wealthy neighborhood, you know, looking at the beautiful houses and stuff. So I get out of intersection, I go left, I go straight, go the roundabout, first, second, and third exit, I go straight. This is a road where you can only go 50, so I'm going 45, 50. And I go, put my indicator on right, and just when I want to go right, I'm like, oh fuck. Oh my god, police. Now this isn't the first time police were close to me. A month ago as well, they were driving past me, I didn't notice anything. I was like, oh shit, let me just go right, I hope they haven't seen me. I go right, and when I go right, they go left. I'm like, fuck, you gotta be joking me, right? Oh shit, no actually, you're not being for real. So I drive, I go like left, right and left, straight, and I look in my rear mirror, I'm like, oh fuck. They're chasing me and they're giving signs like you know, with your front lights, you give like a double sign. I was like, oh no, shit, I gotta get out of this. I gas the Jeep. I drive 90 kilometers an hour on a 50 road, and went at the roundabout, first exit, and I just gassed the car, like really gassed it. And then I was looking in my rear mirror again, and then I saw the police flashing their lights. I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm gonna have to stop. If I don't stop, it's gonna get very bad. So I get stopped, and I'm shaking my fucking ass off, dude. Very, very nervous. I in general get very, very nervous with police, because this isn't the first time I got, you know, stopped over by police. It happened before with my electric step. So I was like, oh fuck, man, oh god, I don't have a license. Because in my head I knew, shit, I ain't got a license, so I'm fucked already. You know, I don't got nothing to back myself up with. So they say, yo, do you know why you're being stopped? I said, no. Know why? Well, we've been following you. That I didn't know, I didn't realize it until they told me. We've been following you for 10-15 minutes, and you've been driving a very suspicious route. I'm like, am I not allowed to drive around this time through the city? I say, you are allowed, however, you're just driving very, very suspicious through the neighborhoods and stuff. Do you have a license? No, I don't. Okay, do you have an ID? Yes, I do have my ID. So then he asked, who's the car? I said, it's not mine, it's my dad's. And man, I was so fucking scared at that moment. They didn't search me, anything. So they said, do your parents know that you're driving the car? I said, no, of course not. Why would I tell them that? If they know I ain't got a license, that's stupid, you know? Then they say, are your parents awake? I said, I don't think so, man. At 1:30 in the morning, do you think my parents are really awake? I didn't say like that, but I thought in my head like, nah, dumbass, of course they're not awake. I was like, nah, they're sleeping. Can you call them? I said, yeah, I got my phone on me. So I tried to hook my dad up for like, I don't know, 5 or 6 times. He doesn't pick up. Then I call my mom. He says, hey, mom, we got a problem. You know, last month when you guys were gone, I went through the house with the car. I went for a joyride and I got stopped by the police. He said, oh, for fuck's sake. He was really mad. You don't want to know how mad she was on the phone. So, 10 minutes later, my dad comes in the Audi. He looks really disappointed. And then he said, listen, we have 2 options. Either your son A goes to the police station and we give him some questions that he has to answer, or B, he still goes to the police station, but he can have a lawyer, which means he doesn't have to answer any of the questions, but this can go to court. So I was like, nah, fuck that, man. I'm not spending my money on something that I'm going to lose nonetheless, because I don't have a license. So what's the point of getting a lawyer if I don't even have a license to back myself up with? So, take the car to my house. I'm in the police van. The first time I ever been in a fucking police van. Let me tell you, man, quality good. Not really comfortable in the back, but alright, different story. And then I asked the officer, have you ever joyrided? I said, nah, otherwise I wouldn't be an officer. I'm like, man, that is bullshit. Okay, that's what he said, I guess. Went to the police station. I don't even know what the time was, because I wasn't allowed on my phone. I wasn't allowed on my phone. And then I had to get everything out of my pocket. I put my phone in the plastic bag with my ID and wallet. Then he put me in like a little cell thing, holding cell or something. I don't know, 30, 45, 50 minutes maybe. It was boring, but I almost fell asleep though. And then I buzzed the thing on the right, and I said, he opened the door immediately. And then he said, you're very, very lucky. I said, what do you mean? Well, since it is your first time, it's the first time with police. We're gonna take it very easy for you. You're gonna have to pay a fine. Fuck, you don't want to know the fine, man. It's like $1,000 fine. It can even go upwards, depending on what the thing decides, obviously. And you're good to go, man. Just don't do stuff like this anymore. I can get the temptation of doing it, man. I've been a younger kid as well, done stuff, but just don't do it, man, because it is not safe, not good. It's, the thing is, without a license, it's practically fucked. Because if you drive someone, you get sued, man. You gotta pay money and stuff. That's the reason why here in the Netherlands you have to get a license, which is normal. But I did it so often. I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna get caught. Well, my ass did get caught eventually at 1 a.m. in the morning driving through the city. I shouldn't have gone through the city though. Am I proud of it? No, not really, man. I think the thing that I'm most disappointed in myself is the fact that I got caught. I was like, fuck, I got caught, man. You know what I mean? And yeah, that's really it, man. Fuck, that's the whole thing. My ass got caught without a license, and the right side of the G was also broken, like the brake light. So yeah, that's fucking great, isn't it? So yeah, that's really the story, man. I wish it was bullshit, but unfortunately it is kind of true what I'm saying. I really wish it wasn't true. But oh well, $1,000 fine, maybe even upwards. No one knows. I shall receive a letter hopefully within a couple of weeks, but it could obviously take much longer. And I also didn't get fined for driving away from the police, which is kind of strange because I also drove 40 kilometers too fast, which is okay. Fuck, I don't know. They didn't mention that. And now the problem is I got driver's license still. I'm still allowed to drive, which is fucking crazy because considering some cops, they take it away for 5 years, 8 years, get a fine, go to court. I didn't. I was very fucking lucky. Let me tell you that. Very lucky. However, I also worked with the cops. I didn't say anything. I didn't have a big mouth because fuck, man, they're cops. I'm a normal citizen. If I would have been a goddamn lawyer, I would have known my rights. Then I could have backed it up. But they're a cop for a reason, man. It ain't no screw 12, man. They were just doing a job protecting other citizens from dumb people like me driving without a license and not insured. Hey, fuck it. I can't hate on them. It's my own fault, man. There's only one person to blame, and it's me. There ain't no cop I can blame. Still don't like. I still don't have any love for cops, but hey, fuck it. They're doing a job, man. I can't hate on them. Can't be angry. I can only be angry at myself. Same for you. If you violate the law, don't be fucking angry at the cops for stopping or pulling you over, arresting you. It's your own fault, man. Just don't break the laws. It's very simple. But for anyone out there that doesn't have a license yet, don't fuck it up like me, man. because you don't want to pay the money or even risk going to jail. That's the worst part. If it happens another time, I stole the car of my parents basically, so my parents could have filed a report of stolen good. That means that I would have definitely gone to jail. But the next time it happens, or if it was the Audi, I told my mom, what would you have done? I would have kicked you out. I was like, oh fuck, okay, great, I didn't get the Audi. But yeah, next time it happens, but it won't happen. Let me tell you that. I'm not that stupid to do it again, obviously. Because then I will go to jail without a doubt. But for anyone out there that doesn't have a license yet, just like me, wait, man. Honestly, that's the best advice I can give you. I know it's very tempting to drive. It's awesome driving, and the feeling without a license is really, really cool. But once you get caught, man, that ain't cool. Trust me. I've been there. Trust me, you don't want to go down that road. It's not nice. But that was the video. I still hope you guys enjoyed the video nonetheless, even though it wasn't a mukbang. I was actually meant to make a prison mukbang today, because why not? But no, I just thought I'd explain the whole story. So yeah, thank you all for joining this video, man, and I'll check you all later, man. Hey, peace out, man.